All right, let's move right along. In this gospel, the symbolic dipping of a person into water, what would eventually evolve into Christian baptism, was performed initially by John the Dipper, John the Dunker, called John the Baptist, and his disciples, according to this gospel, so that God might thereby reveal Jesus to Israel. That's not stage one, John the Baptist, John the Dunker. That's Gospel of John's version of John the Baptist, stage 3. Why was, according to the fourth gospel we call John the Dunker dunking? He was dunking so that God would reveal the Messiah, Jesus, to Israel. John chapter 1, verse 31. John the Dunker said, I myself did not know him. Wait a minute, John, you're his cousin. What do you mean you don't know him? Oh, that's Luke. I'm sorry, that's Luke. Only in Luke are John the Dunker and Jesus biologically related. No other text says they were related. In fact, quite the opposite. This text says he didn't know him. You don't know your cousin in this society where you live with all your cousins? How can you not know your cousin? Don't you remember when your Aunt Mary went to visit your mom Elizabeth? Don't you remember? You jumped in the womb, remember? Oh, that's only in Luke. That's in Luke. John the Dunker said, I myself did not know him, but I came dunking with water for this reason, that he might be revealed to Israel. And it seems to be that Jesus' disciples in the fourth gospel are dunking for the same reason, so that Jesus might be revealed to Israel. In the fourth gospel, called John, Jesus is primarily a revealer and a teacher. Is that what Jesus is in the synoptics, Mark, Matthew, and Luke? No. What is he in Mark, Matthew, and Luke? A very popular horror movie title is, perhaps the scariest movie ever made is, The Exorcist. Come on, speak a little louder. You had it. The Exorcist. Jesus is an exorcist. That is to say, a folk healer. Not a biomedical practitioner, a folk healer. In Mark, Matthew, and Luke, does he exorcise any demons in John? No, in John, he's primarily what? A revealer who is revealed. So the disciples seem to be doing the same thing, John, in the fourth gospel. Jesus' disciples seem to be doing the same business that John the Dunker's disciples are doing. Let's get Jesus revealed to Israel. This activity of Jesus' disciples dunking is effective, since Pharisees in Judea are quite aware of the Johannine Jesus' growing reputation. The reason why the author of the gospel we call John explicitly notes in verse 2, contrary to the general statement in chapter 3, verse 22, that Jesus himself did not dunk, is that Jesus' personal dunking, his personal baptism, is with the Spirit of God, the pneuma, not with water. John chapter 1, verse 33, John the Dunker said, I myself did not know him, but the one who sent me to dunk with water said to me, he on whom you see the pneuma descend and remain is the one who dunks with the holy pneuma. Not water, the pneuma. And I myself have seen and have testified that this is the Son of God. This one I didn't know. Now I know. Revealed to Israel. The fact that Jesus, in the fourth gospel, learns of the Pharisees' awareness of him suggests a very active gossip network. Not only is information being passed along by means of gossip, but the process of gossiping is evaluative in nature. The evaluation involved serves to underscore and identify leadership roles. Jesus' reputation was increasing and growing. John's reputation was decreasing and waning. That, according to the fourth gospel. You'll recall, only in the fourth gospel do Jesus and John the Dunker's movements or ministries overlap. In the synoptics, is that how it is? No way, Jose. In the synoptics, John the Dunker is arrested, right? And then Jesus begins. In Mark, right? His ministry. Hey, thanks for watching. Just continue the playlist for the next part of the study. If you have further questions, this is good. They will get addressed, so keep watching. If you found value, please subscribe, like, and share. As always, questions, comments, and criticisms are most welcome. God bless you.